Back at our Mont Blanc project, windows just arrived 2 days ago, so the onus is on us to wrap up this framing and we can start on demo on this north and east side. I wanted to prioritize these sides because as our crew works their way around, we can have our concrete guys in to start pouring concrete, we can get our fence done and we won't be stepping all over each other. These are their old Pella windows. We're gonna pull those out and reinstall them because they're a really close match to what we've installed everywhere else. We've got a window going here in the mudroom. This is the mudroom that we talked about in our last video. We had some subfloor pulled up and got a peek at that concrete. We've removed that concrete since then. It was their old patio that they'd enclosed to make part of their living space. Now we've lowered that. You can see my ledger against the concrete here. That's going to be essentially the height of our new framing, and it'll line up with our concrete cut over here where we're dropping our door in. Now we've got foundation exposed. We knew we were going to run into that. We've got a multitude of built-ins happening in here. We've got a plan to hide that foundation and work around it so it doesn't impede into the room too much. This is their old porch post they had. It connects to a giant LVL that runs actually the whole length of this back line here. The same door that was on the back here is going to get installed here on the east side. We'll be framing out a nice gabled or maybe a shed roof, depends on what we decide on with the homeowner, but he thought it would be a good idea to kind of help flash and cover that door on the east side. This is right below the master that we just finished working on. You can see the plumbing up in the ceiling. In this room, we're going to have full-on built-ins along that wall with a pass-through into the kitchen, and then some kids' lockers that wrap around with a bench, like I said, to kind of hide our foundation. A nice bottle filler here from LK. We're going to hide the cooler down in the utility room, and lots going on.